to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Minnesota here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
Now here's James, and while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Trains the three-pointer.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Randall against LeBron. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. Picked by Randall. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And here is LeBron. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, and that one is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Edwards. Over Reeves. Nails the baby hook. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Reeves outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. James wide open. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by LeBron James. Conley kicks to Randall. Edwards against Reeves. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Here's LeBron. He has 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now Conley, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Conley, the pass to Gobert. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And he's good on the second. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in, and so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And it's good for 2.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Pass to Davis. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's McDaniels. Fires from deep. Reed misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vincent with it, defended by DiVincenzo. Vincent the pass to Davis. Shoots over McDaniel. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, look, he struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Randall outside. Count that one. Randall's got his second basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Minnesota on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Christie, and it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vincent the pass to James. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Christie against Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Lakers trail by 4. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Christie. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Reddish. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. No good on the 3. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed, 5 to shoot. The baseline J off the mark.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Pass to Christie. Now here's James. Now Vincent. Now here's Vanderbilt. Shoots the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. It's stolen. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Vincent with it. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McDaniels against LeBron. 1:51 left in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here is Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota, Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Pass to Russell. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
1:09 left now here in the second. Randall left side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And he sinks the second. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes to the left wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Hands it from downtown. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. Now McDaniels. There's the drive.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Down low. Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 4. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Randall, covered by Hayes. And Randall throws it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at the Lakers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The only person who can stop Edwards is Edwards. You can maybe slow him down, but he has this natural physical ability, and the skill level continues to advance, Ernie.
Yeah, stronger than a lot of forwards, and he can ball.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Randall outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
And Russell gets it to go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Randall outside. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
Julius
Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get the crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Edwards. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get up, get down. It's your breaker.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 4th, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
No good on the free throw.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them. Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and Edwards drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
James against Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 21.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Christie with the screen on DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. On defense, Minnesota. Here's Hood-Schifino. Los Angeles with another miss. 1:15 left to play in the third. Randall is doubled. Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall down low. 10 points for him. Shots good by Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to James. There's 47 seconds left in the third.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Gobert in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, here's Hood-Schifino. It doesn't go for him. Timberwolves leading by 10. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Randall outside. Ingles with the screen for Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles, beyond the arc. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Come on, everyone.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us.
Make some noise.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. LeBron James is out there with Lewis. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Christie in at the two-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Pass to Christie. Now Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vincent's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Connect, he's checked in for Lewis, and it's Russell in for Vincent. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the right side. Reed against Christie. And Connect comes to help. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeBron against Ingles. LeBron galloping to the rack.
I just don't know how you even slow down LeBron. Once he gets momentum on the bounce, it's over.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Timberwolves leading by 7. And here is Ingles. At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. From 20 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's LeBron. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Alexander Walker finds Edwards. From the baseline. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Randall, a screen on Russell. Conley's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to McDaniel. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. LeBron kicks to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of this game.
Russell against Conley. Over in the corner, Randall. Outside, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Lakers trail by 10. Here's LeBron. And it's a great finish. Oh, my.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Timberwolves leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Time running out for the Lakers. Now here's James. Lots of room. And Davis can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Reed. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, that's using all of the shot clock, right? Edwards beats the buzzer.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Minnesota.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. They get it back, and Gobert kicks to McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3-point.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives them. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.